Hey everybody, Rachel Teedy here on this December 15th. Happy Friday to you. I want to bring in sports director Roger Weiland, who is in South Dakota, and the UAlbany football team just hours away from this semifinal game, Raj, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, they are ready. They're having a bite to eat for lunch and then getting on the bus at exactly, they're so much on time these days, exactly 2:50 Central Time, heading over to the stadium, which is about 50 minutes from here. And then a 7 o'clock Eastern Time kickoff tonight, Rachel, against South Dakota State in the national semifinals. UAlbany one win away from playing in the national.
This is so exciting, Raj, and I have some video showing here of the team leaving yesterday. You were there. You were on the plane with them. Just an incredible live shot at noon yesterday.
Yeah, and a great turnout there. And then we were I was at the airport. They flew out at Millionaire Airport, actually, was on the plane while they're getting ready to take off, talking to Greg and the president, Javi Don Rodriguez, and also the director of athletics, Mark Benson. There you see, that's where I was. Dan Levy was at one location, and I was at another, and here they are now. And we landed here, Rachel, yesterday about like 3 o'clock Central Time. And, it's a quick turnaround. They just got back last week on Sunday from beating Idaho in the quarterfinals, and that was at noon on Sunday. They practiced Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and back on the road on Thursday. So hopefully they're ready for this challenge.
Right, and they are a 22-point underdog, correct?
They are. Yeah, they don't like to hear that, but the odds makers have installed them as they're 13-0. They've won 27 consecutive games, the Jackrabbits from South Dakota State, and they are 13-0 this season, and they are the defending national champions.
All right. Well, Roger Weiland from South Dakota, you'll be giving us updates tonight, I assume.
Yeah, so I have, if you watch a News Channel 13 Live at 4, I have an interview with Greg Cattuso from the lobby here, and then on News Channel 13 Live at 5, we talk to Reese Poffenbarger, the starting quarterback, and then at 6 o'clock, we'll actually have video and interviews from the stadium about 45 minutes before kickoff.
Excellent. All right, we'll see you then. Thanks so much, Raj.
Thanks, Rachel.
All right, more news to follow here before we wrap up for this afternoon. First, we're following the story about the remains of an Air Force Staff Sergeant, Jacob Galliher of Pittsfield. They will be arriving in Massachusetts this afternoon. The staff sergeant was killed in a crash of an Osprey during a training mission off the coast of Japan. He was a 2017 graduate of Taconic High School. The staff sergeant arrived at Westover Air Force Base in the last hour or so, and there will be a procession through Lee, Lenox, and into Pittsfield to honor his life and his service. Flags in the city of Albany also being flown at half-staff today, and this was in honor of Albany County legislator Matthew Peter. He died just weeks after undergoing heart surgery. Peter was also the executive director of the Albany Parking Authority. In an interview with WAMC, Peter said doctors discovered a small aneurysm in his heart last December. Peter was also Albany Mayor Kathy Sheehan's first chief of staff, and he was 38 years old. Your forecast coming up on News Channel 13 Live at 4, 5, and 6, as well as your top stories. We'll see you then.